May 8th, 2014. I am in my place, and I can smile still. Even when the bitterest ever moments, I can still smile. Smile, smile. I can do something, and Natalie Portman, I love you. And your movie with Susan Sarandon, I love you too. Amazing. Which I came with this smile, smile. Thank, well, Raphael Volk, okay. And thank you so much for still bearing me around and making a past one around my life. Well, that is good. It's not everything lost, whatever to say around. And all the people that you call around my side, thank you for being there and for bearing my days and my situations. And as best as possible to keep them still if I would ever have a chance for. I were through very bad moments, and surely I'm not the only one, but I can still smile. And suddenly we can say, who knows? Smile, even schlecht die Smile, das wie het morgen. Al gericht scheidigt, overgaan, maar blijf je. It is smile. Suddenly, sometimes we don't have the strength to raising the extremes of the mouth, and sometimes we don't have a moment like to making it look plausible. That is serious. But even the reality is we gotta remind, and we gotta really remind them we can still smile. And that is good for, isn't it? Okay. Well, after a very day with some other leader chased all around and more forgeries and low civilized and all that same way trampling and kicking excrements all around. Smile, Gecha ish al chati. Smile, right? So suddenly, well, I am here in a very weird mental state. I'm thankful for every friend and those that I need to taking away from pain and destruction. I am thankful for every one of those that crosses by to giving some good, we're still on feet and we still know. I am thankful for every one of the beautiful, remarkable, awesome persons, judges of the International Criminal Court in New York, and all people with them working so hardly, and even whenever things are hard and with problems, they are heads and trying to make justice for them. I am thankful for my love every day of my life. I am thankful for Michelle. I'm thankful for God above, universal, I'm thankful for every one of our brothers, Nathan, Edgar, Saeed, so much love, so much. I'm thankful for Celine, I'm thankful for Barbara Streisand, I'm thankful for every one of the artists that made love. Everyone, all runner, remarkable, honorable Judge John Saunders, and so much other. I am thankful for everyone that were in our lives, trying to give him a hand, and I'm thankful for every one of my brothers, the ones that burned at the reality of Hashem, and the ones that came to be with us. Zion. I am thankful for everyone and every day that I knew they existed. And God, I wish that we don't bring much more than this, but we can still smile, even though it's aching. Well, the realities of us are everyday rewarding. At the conclusions of the whole BLYTT facts, and its facts are around. It facts for the reality of get olat tikim be'enchodash iknasik nechodash mothavat, and the its facts at the conclusions of all reality. I have been so irascible, so vehement, so tired and sick of them this class, and I'm still am. I'm sorry, I still am. Well, the reality of this day is I still have detractors, servile, grim people in the way, and all kind of psychopaths and degenerates expecting I to be and to do what they says I gotta be into. Still border, sickle, the generation, saying that they can psychodiagnose me in my supposed natural environments that they says I have, and making more invention, more misappropriation, more degenerations, like already done for summatory for less humanity that pretends to saying that there to be a virus ain't no less humanity, and I say things that never existed. The psychopaths, the generation, prostitution of powers, with the pardon of pregnancy. And insistence that Cara talking to my mother and her with orders of law for the president of Argentina requested and federal police of Argentina and every other, telling that I am doing what they says and I just went out of the kidnap. And they want to re-kidnapping, insistence to saying this. Don't you see that the liars all the time? And the liars thinking that never were internated but this one. It were not an internation, it were a kidnap, and you are a lousy criminal psychopath degenerate. You and all of your bunch of shit. Picasso, Pasolino, Videla, Mastandrea, Medina, with the pardon of the victims. But they understood me well. Well, further this and smile, sieh op lucht dat naast lief. Smile, geschottelijk en zie. Heel ver als leun. Missing hij gaat iedereen. If you smile and follow quietly, smile at the leash of het kind. Sie kommt aus het tief, die is nog lachen in verneem. Right. Digli zegt die gagie, he wrote Lulevanti and well, smile.
No vas a para allá porque cobras. Cobras.
My God, who will ever think that I will ever be found at this day, after the whole of the nightmares of a lifetime, and the destruction of my case, my friends and my brothers, saying so. Well, To you, Rafael Volk, I give it this. I can still do it. I promise I can still. Okay. And our friends too. And to my friends, I can still. With a lot of passion. Shut up. Okay. And suddenly there is for the exposing something around just a little bit thing else. On this day that I feel my body breathing again, I just went into this Netrest store, like I said today. Farther, whatever, during and after and until. Simply to blend these oligo elements, some aminos. There I'm feeling my body breathing. I'm feeling like healing is awesome. Taking care about what you buy and where you buy, but having very nourishing whenever you don't have, like in my case, 1,800 pesos a month to be making the right exact diet with a seed, gram, vegetable, fish, perhaps CB3, cottage sheep, some spices, some BLYTT, comarpediti, controsiliachti, shotimanachti, coet chada, how's this, goat milk, which is the best for the digestion of the human, is awesome. Not the cow milk, goat milk. And also sheep milk is the best. And that is expensive as so suddenly the reality of this all, whenever you have a couple of coins around, you can go to the Trinlab or Southern or any other which specializes in this kind of supplements, dietary, because of our dietary supplements for fitness analysis and sportive, suddenly you can get a very good portion of health around them. Just checking that you are buying exactly that, and there's not gonna be no poison anymore. Crap. Well, oh my God. This day, I want to bless all of you, the friends, and the ones that not being my friends, even being victims, and even being people that gotta know the reality and the possibilities to get out of the whole of the destructions. I want to bless you all, and I want to seal, stamp at this day, hold as the judgment of Hashem, maiden and stamped and saying enough with the ones that are not gonna be, like I said, love said not so, not so. Without a reason or pause, or cuss, actually, but until love came. Get lit in Sachi, bless you all. Especially I want to bless in the name of Yeshua. I want to bless in the name of Yahweh. And I apologize in front of you all to Hashem Adonai, Avinu, and to Yeshua about my misproper terms for the irascible, and not really irascible, vehement loving, and having this righteous state of everyday permanently suffering, damages, pain, and attempting, and making, premeditating, and arming for the making less humanity of me and my people, which my people suffer already. I apologize. I hope I can make better this whole, and I hope I can getting off this vices of denigration, besmirching, destruction, being trampled, being suppressed every day, with all of the liars, terrors, and liars, and degenerates and murderers that goes to bribe any prostitute in powers with judges' titles, and Kirchner's titles especially, like Borda, Crane, Carnival, Cabrera, Anaconda, Crudo, them bodies, and also Pinheiro, Alvear, and all prostitutes in government of cigarette terrorists. And suddenly, to keep on making the same thing, to saying we gotta erase the problem, let's make what we have to do, and being aware about everything and all what they are doing, lying and making up any shit and saying, oh, this is going to pay it all here, it's going to pay it all, right? La raza, Viborita. Well, the reality of this all, kleti komen echt die wantladifin sechel shechti vinti molen en echachim. Altijd dat ik kan verleggen. Smile on the lechti on vleur. Smile on the shechti en vleur. Hier gedishi. Allem hoog en vleens naar leeg. Of the lowest milk and gaat smotheer. Of the lake and slow erratic. Give all the moment fish arrière. If you just smile. Sometimes we don't have strength for this, and the strength just lives away, really away from us, goes away, and we just have what we have. The breath of the day, bleeding in a rock, and needing for something to catch us away from this whole pain and suffering and destruction. And even then, I bless you. And even though we are, and even when this is going to be the way for suicide, Adonai and I will solve all of the pain and suffering. This was not the idea, but what knows. This came, and the problem are the ones who suffer, not him and not us. The sickle scum of every day, and the 10 trampled rotten scum, like Kirchner's officialism, borders, Pinheiros, Alvearas, Buenos Aires city governments, like, get me, understood. So suddenly this is the problem is not us, problem is not Hashem, problem is the rotten hell trampled scum of everything. Pretended of reason, right, and authority, and conceded that they can do whatever they want with anybody and everybody because of they got a prostitute power position. Clear. Smile. Well, with this all I give it this little thing, https www. Cuando las realidades se cruzan y todo lo que vemos es lo que pensamos que íbamos a ver y aún no alcanza el hallazgo de la verdad como para que el asombro nos abrume en muchas cosas que nunca pensamos que podían llegar a ser nuestras vidas. Point INT, this large altogether F12, last key and clean on my side, last plate as a signal. And about this, it turns to saying that I am told, and I'm high, and turns to saying the disgusting sodomaki shit, and prostitutes of them erected. I am the authority, and I'm the power, and I'm the mental health. Turns to saying that is to be true. I am kind of relaxed, I am under besmirching, destruction, temperatures, and I'm tired. And my body breathes a little bit again because of I could nourish it without no people to get raped, not killed, for no eating vegetables, no drinking milk, and nothing like that. Suddenly, smile, and we could clear the realities. Whatever I swear is a fact, and what he swear is accomplished. Give it is for this day and your honors. It's clear number state. That's exactly what we have. Karen and Shelby said clear about everything. You have already it all. Kina and Pope can really help you. Your honor FJ and your honor Jensen and your honor Elder Talank as Shay Boechi Yerushalayim. I'm sorry my days and my tells that I, God, in a time like that. Leran, Aya, Nathan, and so much more. Honey, have a night of blessing all. Have a night of be with you. I love you all. Take care for now. Have a night of happiness and peace. Be blessed. Shalom. And I love you all. My love. Hold it forever and ever. Will hold it forever. And always. Really always. I will forever. Love you. My precious. You are the real love. And it is about time. ¿Y cómo estás? Estoy bien. Me he enviado por eso. Oí que buscas un ejecutivo para el extranjero. ¿Tú me recomiendas a alguien? Sí, a mí. Son viajes y tengo una familia que viene con Dios. No sé. ¿Podrías decirme? ¿Acaso te preocupa que demande? Rabbis, gladly should have been guys in the late I am so sorry my last mistakes. I don't answer the test. What it is like to puke. And I was so tired. Forgive me, please. I love you all. Thank you so much for having me for having me the way. And I'm sorry the things that we were through. For whatever there to be, for whatever there to be. And I'm sorry for the whole thing. Confusion looks moments of so much goodness. So sorry. My friends, I love you all and I love you forever and I'm gonna try my best. And I'm not kidding. What's this? I'm not kidding. Adonai to be with us all to concrete the complete reality of His name and everyone else. And so we will be clear ever that everything is not real. So let's do it. Amen. Amen. In the name of Yeshua. In the name of Yeshua. I'm so sorry my last mistake. And I'm sorry this came this way. I never meant this, and I never wanted this. Already now. I'm not sorry. I'm okay. I said I'm the best. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna be there.
Dime, ¿de qué te dijo que ya?